Welcome back, everyone. I'm Crane Bramp. You're all Brainiacs, and this is episode 11 of Season 1, Night of the Dead, where hopefully we're back to survive another Horde night. So yesterday we grabbed our next quest item, which was the headphones. Between episodes, I didn't do a lot. I gathered a little bit of animals, which we've got more to gather, it looks like. I also harvested that farm right there and went on and planted the rest of these so that they're all synced. I also had to deal with, I've been having bondage Jesuses running all around. So anyway, probably get some more of them here in a little while. So let's go on and do some stuff. I want to talk about the farms and manure. So manure is created by basically using a small cut of meat and intestines and something else, something simple to make your manure with, and you need manure to actually sow your farms. Well, I was also going to upgrade my farms because they're upgradable, and I found out that, oh, that's nice, we got 2 wools. That's really good. So these animal parts, these bones and this skin is not just used for crafting, it's also used for upgrading your weapons and your tools, which we're also going to do today. So that's everything there. So let's go on and get these upgraded. And while we're doing that, let me take the time to thank you for stopping by and hanging out with the community today. I'd appreciate a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, Jesus. Actually, exactly. Bondage Jesus. Come here, man. Come here. I don't even really care that I'm wasting rifle ammo. I hate those dudes, and just like Screamers in 7 Days to Die, they will call in stuff, so we'll need to keep an eye out. I haven't got any like aggros that the game has sent other than just a couple of zombie Jesuses, so I'm waiting on perhaps another pack of them to come, so we're gonna have to keep our eye out. All right, so these are upgraded. Anyway, what I was gonna say about manure, so you need manure to sow these. Well, to upgrade these you need fertilizer. Well, fertilizer also requires manure, so I had to make 7 manure to sow this out, and then I had to make 7 more manure to make 7 fertilizer, which all take bones and more small intestines. In other words, I'm just glad that we put out a bunch of animal traps. So, all right, so that is done. I'd like to work on upgrading our tools and our weapons next. It's 1900, which is not bad. We do have some building that we need to do. So, as I said, to upgrade your stuff, you're going to need various skins and bones. Rabbit is usually the first one that you're going to get. Do our kukri, do our woodcutter's axe, and do our pickaxe. But here's the problem with me upgrading even farther. And once you upgrade them, you gotta end up putting them back in your slot because they're basically they have different MBT data or whatever. They've been changed enough that the game doesn't recognize them for that slot. So anyway, so talking about the base. Now, I did want to make at least 1 trebuchet today, and I really had an idea. I wanted to see if we could get up there. And I've done a little testing between streams, and I believe we can. So this is a bridge. For some weird reason, it won't fit here, but when I rotated it, come on, buddy, right there. Look at that. I have a bridge across here. Now, I ran at this like several times and fell and really hurt myself, so we're not going to do that again. But my idea is if I can get up here and put some freaking trebuchets up here, dudes, it would be so cool, man. All right, so here's the thing. Can we get a foundation lower? Oh my gosh, we can. All right, so I want it just far enough that it's right. See if I can see. right there. And then we can come out just like this. Oh my gosh, it's gonna work. Oh Lord. What monstrosity have we created? Oh yeah, we'll just put the trebuchets up here and they're gonna have a time. All right, so I think I've got enough stuff on me to do this trebuchet. I don't. What am I missing? I'm missing processed leather and nails. We can certainly take care of that. Processed leather is just rabbit skin. I should have all of that on me. Oh, that you can literally see a skin over here on this one. I don't know what I'm thinking. So craft nails. I don't know. I mean, 20 sounds fine to me. Get back up here. Rotate this sucker where he's looking out. Oh Lord, it's a freaking trebuchet. All right, so we did our research last time and we should have these Ballista Bombs, I believe they're called. I have no idea what it takes to make these. We also need to make some ballista bolts. Probably, so it makes 10. That would be 100. I guess we'll go on and load these up really quick. All right, all three of those are loaded. Let's see if we can figure out, I guess, the ballista trebuchet bomb. Fuel, gunpowder, and iron ingots. Holy crap, that's expensive. All right, I did 5 batches, which should be 50. I can't remember how many of the trebuchets hold. We're going to go up here and we are going to find out. So they hold 30. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Upgrades are going to be expensive. Also, we're going to need, we're going to need transistors, and I think there's a separate research specifically for transistors. So, all right, so we need to work on the base. There's a couple of things that I want to do. I want to work on the spikes and kind of expand that out. And I have this, like, generalized idea. Oh boy, craft that. What else am I gonna need? Plastic, rubber rings, and copper wire. I want to put a ballista down at one end firing down. I'll show you when I get it fixed up, but all right, there's our trap machine. So what are we missing? Processed leather. I believe that I can make one of those. All right, it will let us make a spike launcher. Do I have any more ballista bolts? I do not. Let's make a few more of these while we're at it. So, 6, 7. All right, that should make 70, which should fill it up. I've got enough to create the foundation and everything else. So let's get that done, and then we'll start working on the spikes. All right, so there that is. We will not be able, obviously, to reload this during Horde, but my hope is that this will basically fire straight down that line, and I mean, it might fire over there too. We might have to put some walls up to actually blind it, but I figure 70 bolts right down that line should take care of any bosses or anything that come through, so we'll have to see. So what I'm thinking is, if we can make an actual zigzag pattern in here with us, where is my hammer? So All right, so what I'm thinking is we'll basically make an entrance where they have to come in like this, and they're going to basically dodge traps coming in. So I don't know, it's going to need to be like 4 wide or so. But let's get this started. It's going to take me a minute to do this, so I will speed this up. All right, so I ran into some like leveling issues over here, but I got pretty much done what I wanted. They've been coming from this direction, so I want them to have to come out here and swing wide and then do this zigzag thing through here. That should... Now, I don't care if they tear these up. They tear these up a lot, but they're nothing but lumber, rope, and branches, which is really not too bad. So everything is repaired as far as I can tell. Everything is reloaded as far as I can tell. Come on. There we go. And also, I found out that now that I've upgraded my jump a little bit, I can actually jump from the ground up to one of these, which is really nice because I don't have to worry about that during Horde night. All right. So I would like to get rid of this, and I would like to figure out what else I would like to put in here. And I think what I'm going to think of... I mean, I could do a couple of more shredders right there. But I think I'm gonna put a crusher. Actually, I believe that I can take guillotines. I can, and stick them in between traps. So why don't we put a guillotine right there, and let's go make 2 trap machines and put a couple more of something up. It's 2300. We got time, and then we will fast forward it a little bit. I hate having that in my hand. A little bit to the Horde. All right, because I don't have a ton of time, what am I missing? Crud, rope. Do I have enough time? Be right back. All right, back. We have our other guillotine. I'm going to set it right here before the crusher. That is a corridor of death. All right, I'm going to go put all this stuff in my inventory up, and then we will be back for Horde night. So it looks like they're coming from the north this time. The trebuchet is already acting ignorant up there. Just straight igmo. Look at all those freaking zombies. Yeah, that's a pretty decent wave right there. Jeez, man, the freaking spike launchers are going off, man. All right. Get down here. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to put up a wall where this thing can't see them, unless, you know, it sits there and takes pot shots at them while they're trying to get through the spikes. So the spikes look like they're doing exactly the job that I wanted them to, which is slowing down the Horde and giving the spike launcher and the trebuchet an opportunity to really start doing some damage. See, I don't care if they tear those spikes up. The logs and stuff actually fall on the ground. You can just go over there and hit a T for take all, pick them all up, and all you got to do is end up rebuilding them at the end of the night. Okay, I was like, oh my god, is that a dragon? What am I thinking? Well, you know, the trebuchet. Wow. Buddy, I'm sorry, but, you know, I need your carcass later, and you just, like, dared me. You flew right in front of me and dared me to shoot you. Oh my goodness. Man, love these trebuchet bombs. They're expensive though. Expensive as everything. They definitely seem to have a longer range than the spike throwers. I mean, that makes sense, but it's kind of unfortunate in a way because it looks like here maybe comes the second wave. Or one of those, like, I call it a 1.5 wave. It's kind of unfortunate because if a single zombie shows up, the trebuchet is going to fire on him, and that's kind of a semi-waste, I guess you could say. So, trebuchet's doing work, though, man. The trebuchet is doing work. Oh, guys, man, here's one possibly, you know, bad thing about this. I gotta go out there and get all the loot. First world problems, right? First world gamer problems. Damn, buddy. So, like, the trebuchet's been doing such a good job that almost nothing has gotten to the base. I mean, I'm good with that, and I know it's going to get much, much worse later, but I don't know. The base is kind of AFK. Yoo-hoo, zombies, where are you? All right, I'm going to speed this up a little bit until, yeah, maybe we get to the last wave. All right, this may not be the final wave, but there is a wave coming, and I also noticed the trebuchet has stopped firing. So that went through 30 explosive rounds fairly quickly. Kind of worrying. We do have to take on this wave without the benefit of the trebuchet, but that probably isn't going to be too big of a deal. Again, I really, really love the way the spikes are working. They're doing just enough damage and just enough to slow them down that it's really, really helping out with the waves. You know, I really doubt we kind of needed the trebuchets tonight, but I wanted to get one built regardless and see how it went. You know, to be honest, although I do want to make some more, to be honest, we may not use the trebuchets next Horde. You know, I really have been thinking about a multiplayer series also would be kind of interesting because it would be nice to have someone to, like, load those. But yeah, that's one of the problems with me putting stuff way up there is we're only going to get one chance to load them up. So I don't know, I could probably get up there in between waves, but we'll have to see. All right, I'm going to speed this up a little bit because they're just trickling in, and I will see you guys when the next wave hits. All right, here they come. It didn't take too long at all. That looks like it might be the final wave. We got an axe boss. Yeah, that's primarily bosses and stuff. I think that is the final wave. So let's see how our spikes do against the bosses. All right, we might need to, actually, you know what? Let's just see. Shredders go burr. Oh no. No, back up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's the way you do it. Oh yeah, base is doing absolutely fantastic. I don't think I even needed to take that shot that I took. But, you know, we gotta have a little bit of fun. Wow. Absolutely wrecked. Look at all that. Hey, 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 hey. No. Look at all that loot down there. Look at the job the Spikes did, and he is still out there. Wow. All right, guys. So that, come on, D for take all. That was an excellent Horde night. The base did far better than I actually expected it to. It was another AFK run where basically we didn't have to do anything. But you know, we're always going to want to, so give me all that. Come on, come on. All right, so base held up well. Looks like the Spikes didn't even get damaged. There is loot strewn all over the freaking, look at all this loot over, all over the field because of the trebuchet. So, anyway, great episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow, we're probably gonna do the same thing next episode. We're gonna head out and get the next quest piece. Remember that we're trying to actually finish the game, but then we're just gonna keep going. We're actually gonna do a reload after we do it and get rescued and all that stuff. But that way we can say that we've actually, you know, finished the game and got done with that, and that's out of the way. But anyway, we'll see you tomorrow when we're going out doing stuff. But not really sure what that was doing way out here. I've also noticed, I know I'm running along in this, trying to close out. I also noticed today when I logged in that a couple of zombies that I killed, the loot bags went flying, like something has changed or been patched with the physics and it's acting a little bit wonky. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to do quests. And yeah, peace out. Have a great day, guys. And I will see you in episode 12.